Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Maddie, and if you're not new, then welcome back. So today's video is going to be raving about a product, and it deserves its own video because it's so amazing and I'm so happy. Now, it's about the Ardency in Punker Liquid Liner. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I've been searching high and low for the perfect liquid liner, and I need one that has a short nib because I find it so much easier for me to control, especially with hooded eyes. I'm in my late 30s, so they're, I have to tug a little bit to get that line in and whatnot. I needed it to be really opaque, but not too shiny, liquidy enough so it was easy to put on, and most importantly, last all day, or most of the day anyways. And I do expect to touch up a little bit at the edges here where my hood droops down because it does rub off some of the product. But this stuff, oh, okay. So the longest I've worn this liner was about 13 hours, and it just wears off a teeny tiny bit at the very edge here where my hood drips. That's it, with or without primer. Now obviously with primer it does last a little bit longer or better, but I'm talking about like a teeny tiny bit. That's it. So most of the time it's not enough for me to go in and touch up unless I'm going out that night or whatnot. I get fussy about it because I'm standing right in front of a mirror inspecting, but honestly, oh wow, it really holds up. Now, the price is 30 bucks. It is expensive, but I think back on all the money I've spent trying all these different liquid liners, and I could have just gotten this. Now, I did rave about an Essence liquid liner that's from the drugstore. It was really cheap. It lasted a good chunk of the day, but it was a bit difficult for me to use because that's such a long tip. And so it was a little bit of a struggle, and it didn't last as long as this one. Be warned though, this is very liquidy. So if you're a beginner, I wouldn't start with this. If you're intermediate to expert, then yes. You'll see in a demo that it really comes out liquidy, so you can go really too thick or make your line crooked really easily. But for me, I'll take it. I just go slow. I hold my breath. I like do, I meditate and I pray to the gods and I wait for the planets to align, and then I do my liquid liner. Like, okay, I'm making it sound like a lot more difficult than it really is, but I don't have the steadiest of hands, so I do hold my breath when I put on my liquid liner. And like I said, I'd rather it be very liquidy and just take my time because the payoff is amazing. It's amazing. I mean, it lasts all day. I worn it for 13 hours one time. Like, I think I already said that, but it's fantastic. So I have heard of other great high-end liquid liners, and I have to say I haven't tried them, and I don't think I will now that I found this guy, but I heard that the Stila one is fantastic and the Kat Von D makes really good liquid liners, and I did contemplate buying one of them, but I was doing my research and seeing which one was better, and then this guy popped up, Ardency in. I had never heard of the brand before, but it had the highest ratings, and what really got me was how it was consistently opaque. So a couple of the other brands, one of them, they were either opaque or they weren't, and I just didn't want to take the chance. So I got this guy, and Ardency, you can't go anywhere now. You can never ever discontinue this product. This is fantastic, and if not enough people know about you, I'm hoping that my video reaches at least a few people that are, struggling finding the perfect liquid liner, because I have nothing but good things to say about this. Again, not for beginners, but I just love it. I just love it. And I'll spend the 30 bucks because I think I spent more than $30 trying different, other different kinds. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about that. But I love it so much, and I know the struggle is real. So if anybody's looking for a great liquid liner, I highly recommend it. If one day in the future I ever get products to review, I'll always be honest, because I don't want people to spend their money for nothing. And if I had known about this before, I wouldn't have spent all that money on all the other drugstore stuff. I would have just gotten this. So yes, so that's pretty much it for today. That is my video raving about the Ardency in liquid liner. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, then I'd love to have you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.